Ladies and gentlemen, the lesson has started. Ladies in the back. Okay, well, this is not doing what I want. Okay, questions? Any questions?
No.
Nothing, nothing, nothing? You forgot your iPad. Hallelujah. Oh, well, maybe you can use one of another person, but you have a book. Yeah? Okay, do you have a book? Gentlemen, could you please close your books, iPads, phones, things, earrings, whatever you got that works on the internet? Thank you. Question over here.
Do you have the notes?
I wrote you a mail that tomorrow we're going to talk about it. Yes? But until now, what I've seen of the vocab test was pretty good. Until now, what I've seen of the vocab test was pretty good. Okay, what we're going to do today. Argument, class discussion. I've noticed that you like to talk a lot.
Yes.
I asked you something about your tablet. I've noticed that you like to talk a lot, so I'm going to give you something to talk about, hopefully. Then we're going to stepping stones, do some grammar exercises, end of the lesson and homework. Okay? Okay, listen up. A lot of older people, yeah, grandmothers, grandfathers, were robbed. There's a person, was this man, he came into their house, yeah, and stole a lot of things, and a lot of times he tied them up as well. Tied them up. Can you translate it? What did he do? And can you translate everything what I just told?
Ik ga in het huis en je neemt alles mee en je bindt die persoon vast.
Okay, there is a man, yeah, well actually he was, it's a man, he went into a house, well not went once, a lot of times into a house, yeah, of older people, grandmothers, grandfathers, and he stole all their money. Could you translate it now?
Er was een man en die komt heel vaak in zo'n soort huis van oude mensen en zo. En die steelt heel erg veel geld van hen.
Yes, but he also ties them up sometimes.
Ja,
Bindt ze vast.
Yeah.
hij bindt ze vast.
Yeah,
Hij gaat zijn huis binnen.
twice
steelt
even.
alles.
Very good. Twice even people died. Older people, heart attack and all that. Could you translate that?
Twee mensen van de jaren kregen een hartaanval.
Yeah, they even died. Fear, yes. Very good. Luckily, this man got arrested. And now, yes, he got arrested in Canada, and now his photo is everywhere in the newspapers, everywhere. So now everybody knows when you see this man at the door, grandfather, grandmother, don't open the door. Yeah? To my thesis, mijn stelling. Naming and shaming in the media is a good way of punishment.
Yep.
Yep. Because it'll teach you not to do it again. And also, it's probably much cheaper than jail. Just put it on the internet and that person will never rob again or steal or kill or whatever, because everybody knows what a... Oh, he's a what? In English? A douchebag. Okay. What I want you to do now, yes, I'll make groups and you discuss this, whether you are for it or against it. After 4 minutes, I'll be picking people, yeah, and I want to know their opinion in English. The discussion is also in English. If you need some help, opponent, then you are against it, you do not agree, I don't think it, I oppose naming and shaming, because, or you're a proponent, you for it, yes, I'm for it, I agree, I do think, I'm a proponent of naming and shaming, because if you want to, you can use this. Okay? you four together?
Media.
Okay. Over here. What's your opinion? And don't tell it to me, tell it to the entire class. If you want to react, raise your hand, yes, and I'll give you the turn as well.
I'm against it because he kills, and if you put it on the internet, it doesn't help. If he kills, if you run away, he kills you.
So it doesn't, you're saying it doesn't help to put it on the internet? Could you react, please? Yes, myself.
Well, I agree with it actually.
Okay, perfect.
Why?
Because when you put an internet, it will follow you for the rest of your life.
Okay, no, but he's saying something else. He's
I
saying,
said something else, but it's still
okay,
vote against it.
you are against it because it will follow you the rest of your life. Rob.
I'm for it because to warn everybody, which like the old people, and you know when he pushed the doorbell,
Yes. Yeah, very good. Very good.
then the old people, they know it's him.
Yeah, they're warned.
Because
Okay.
they watch the journey, not like an from now. So.
Yeah, no, I understand. Very good, very good. Over here, you said you were for it.
Yeah, because maybe it's like a really bad person.
Yes.
And yeah, just like when you can warn people. So yeah, they know like, oh, hey, it's that guy. I need to stay away.
Okay, so it would be a good punishment.
Yeah.
Would it also be a good punishment if you, for example, like you stole something? Could you give your opinion, please?
Now, I'm not for it because you see it, but it doesn't help, I think.
No? Why don't?
No. Yeah, it's the best.
I'll come back later, yeah? Okay, think about it. You want to react?
Well, it's not really a good thing when you store something from Walmart and they put you with that sign.
No?
Everybody sees it.
No.
Don't you think it works? Would you steal again
Yeah,
at
it
Walmart?
would work, but
Yeah.
it depends on what you steal. If it's just a small, soccer ball,
If it's a small soccer ball.
just to say something. If it's something small, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Maybe I have to. This is my store. I have to live from it. Everybody
Walmart.
steals one ball. Well, okay. I'll go bankrupt. No more
but
food for my
If
kids.
someone, or your friends, or in the future, if someone sees that,
Yes.
and it's maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend, they think, oh, he's a thief, and everybody's thinking he's a thief.
So don't do it. Well, I'm sorry. Now I'm saying you
You're not candy. You're
What?
not really a thief if you still only want candy.
If you steal candy, you're not a thief.
No, but it's not one. Yeah,
Okay.
but I think
You're a
the thing is,
Halloween
when you
monster.
go to jail,
Yes.
you're really scared, but you don't want to go to jail. And
Yeah.
if you put it on the internet, you're not so scared.
Okay. This doesn't scare you off?
No.
No? You would stand there like in front of the Jumbo like, hey, I stole some candy. Oh, in English.
I'd rather do that instead to go to the gym.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'll take two more.
I'm
And then-
also against it because in jail you get beat up a lot.
So could we round up with the idea? Could we round up with the idea? Yes, for really big crimes, but not for small crimes? Something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
This guy was innocent.
Oh.
Later on, we found out that this guy was innocent, but his picture was already everywhere. So,
Wat bedoel ik? Daarom is het slecht.
hey, come on.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty
Okay, thanks. now, yes, and I'll send this to you, so you don't have to write it. Yeah. We have to look at a structure for how to have an argument or how to write an argument, even if you want to write a piece in a newspaper or somewhere else. What I've done first, I started with an attention grabber. I tried to get your attention. I told a story about this man doing horrible things to other people. An attention grabber can also be facts. Could be 20% of the people living in Hilversum will, I don't know. Die. Thank you very much. Die. Well, whatever. Or something positive that you're like, whoa, I want to listen to this, or I want to read this. Thesis. Stelling. I gave a thesis. I said, well, naming and shaming is a good way to punish. Later on in your study, let's say in next year or the year after, the third year, you have to write stories and you have to use probably this structure. Okay? So that's why slowly we practice talking, communicating with each other in English, and we also practice this. I'll send this to you via Magister. Okay? For next time, I want somebody else to come with a thesis, with a stelling, attention grabber, thesis, and to lead this discussion. That will be for next Monday. Take it away.
So, who in this class is eating sweets?
You also.
So, did you know that if you eat sweets, you have a very big risk to get diabetes? I don't know.
But we need a lot of stuff, also sugar in us.
Body.
Yeah, body.
Very good.
Yeah, but if you eat too much, your blood.
But now you say that it's going to be forbidden, and that is no sugar. We need sugar.
Yeah, but no sweets.
No candy.
Yeah?
I know a person that stopped eating all kind of candy or things with sugar, like bread and that kind of stuff, and that person became very sick.
Last two.
But there also are sweets without sugar, and are you then allowed to eat the sweets, or?
Well, I think you just can eat sweets, but not a package. Really a big one in just 5 minutes.
Because I missed a little bit your statement and your arguments. Could you repeat them and then give the overall feeling that you have of this discussion? What do you think the class?
So big risk is that when you eat sugar, you have very big risk to get diabetes. Also, it is very bad for your tooth, and you can get nervous of too much sugar.
And so, but what do you think the opinion of the class was? The overall opinion?
I think that they think that too much sugar is not good, but if you eat a little bit, then it's good.
Okay. Very impressed. Very good, but impressed everybody. Please, a couple of things. Yes, a couple of things that I noticed. You started with who's eating sweets. Eating, the ing form means now. I don't think you're eating sweets now. Who's eating sweets? Nobody. Are you? Out of my hospital. No. Nobody's eating now. So who eats sweets? That is normally. Dat is regelmatig. Who eats sweets? But who's eating sweets? That means now. And what is the plural? What's the plural of a tooth?
Teeth.
Teeth. Yeah.